So considering the fact that Adam Pearce liked the idea, Johnny Wrestling has every intention of risking everything for one opportunity to fight The Miz for the WWE Championship, and that is that if Johnny loses this match, then The Miz has one less challenger to worry about as WWE Champion. Because if Johnny Wrestling loses this match, then Johnny will never challenge Miz for the WWE title as long as he is WWE Champion. So Johnny is putting everything at risk in this one against The Miz. And if Johnny loses, then The Miz not only has the opportunity to brag about beating Johnny Wrestling, because it's not just about beating Johnny Wrestling, it's embarrassing Johnny Wrestling, because that means Johnny Gargano is unable to challenge The Miz for the richest prize in the game, the WWE Championship. Johnny is having a hard time getting out of the gate. Remember, this is no holds barred. So it looks like Johnny tried to draw Miz in. And he drops him on the floor. This is no holds barred. So they can fight on the floor. They can go to the backstage. They can go in the crowd. They can use weapons. They can do whatever the heck they want to do within reason. As Johnny, it looked like he was going to go to the crowd, but he rethought about it. Sends Miz into the guardrail. I don't know why I have a hard time remembering that's what that's called. Sends Miz into the guardrail, and on the way back, nails him with a drop kick, and then it looks like a front face lock. Back into super kick. Johnny Wrestling has got the momentum thus far, but things can swing on a dime in this one, especially in a match against The Miz. You just never know. Because if you remember, Miz got this opportunity by getting himself involved in the second. Miz got himself involved in the second hour-long Iron Man match between Finn Balor and Tyler Bate, which led to a fatal four-way involving Tread 7. And then The Miz ended up taking away the World Championship, because if you remember correctly, the second hour-long Iron Man match between Finn Balor and Tyler Bate was for both the WWE Championship and the United Kingdom Championship. So it was for both titles, and both men ended up retaining their belts because the match ended in a draw. But The Miz ended up taking that title out of the picture and away from being worried about or being even in the thought of either man for the final round, which might be the reason why when they did fight for the final time, it was non-title. Miz didn't follow it up with a cover for whatever reason, but Johnny's having a hard time getting out of the gate, I gotta say. Johnny Wrestling's having a difficult time here. Now, if Johnny doesn't start doing something, he's gotta figure something out. Not even a 1 count, so Johnny does have life in him. If there's anybody that I know that has life in him and will not go down without a fight, it's Johnny Wrestling. That looked like a cravat into a facebuster. An interesting move by The Miz. But Johnny's got to get back into this if he doesn't soon. Miz is not even letting Johnny Wrestling get into this. Like, I don't even know what's going on here. I've never seen this from Johnny Wrestling. It's almost like he's being dominated by The Miz. Johnny reverses the skull-crushing finale. Johnny reverses the skull-crushing finale. Johnny Wrestling is now a house of fire right here against The Miz. Johnny Wrestling somehow reversed the skull-crushing finale and is coming back. The ref got in the way for a second. Johnny Wrestling. I have admired the career of Johnny Gargano for the longest time, but Johnny Gargano has got to start showing more, showing the heart that brought him to the dance. He's got to start showing the intensity that makes Gargano Gargano, and he's got to start showing it soon, because otherwise The Miz will get the victory, and Johnny will never be able to challenge for the title as long as The Miz holds the belt. He reverses the signature move of The Miz. Flatliner into the corner. Flatliner into the corner by Gargano. Dead eye. Dead eye. Dead eye. No. Miz kicks out. Miz kicks out. Miz kicks out. Gargano escaped. Gargano escaped. But is Miz too close to the ropes? Is Miz too close to the ropes? No! Gargano wins! Gargano wins! Johnny Gargano is in the match with Theory and The Miz. Gargano is in the match with The Miz and Austin Theory. Johnny Gargano is in the mid. Wait a second. Gargano. Johnny. What the hell is Johnny Wrestling doing? Johnny, don't be The Miz. Don't be Miz. Johnny sends him into the ring post. Johnny sends him into the ring post. And in a sight that only you would see in WWE 2K, does Miz flip over and get right back up again. Johnny Wrestling has unfinished business with The Miz. It is pretty obvious, because he wanted to prove himself to The Miz, and The Miz just wrote him off as that NXT darling that will never prove himself, that NXT guy that will never do more than fight, than that. I don't know what to say. Johnny Wrestling is hammering away on The Miz. Why isn't the referee stepping in and doing something? Why isn't the referee doing something? Why isn't the referee stopping him? But either way, there is unfinished business now between Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory. There is unfinished business now between The Miz and Johnny Gargano. So that triple threat match upcoming for the WWE Championship has just raised in intensity and intrigue. But for that, you gotta wait and find out what's gonna happen next, because Johnny Gargano is now gonna be challenging The Miz and Austin Theory for the WWE Championship in a triple threat match. But for that, you gotta wait for the next video, and let me know in the comment section below if you like this series, if you like The Miz versus Johnny Gargano, and the little wild card of Austin Theory being in the match as well. Let me know in the comment section below, because I do know that this is very similar to the series that I did with Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose. But either way, let me know down below. You can also let me know that you're enjoying this content by leaving a like, subscribing to the channel for more content that you can only find right here at Wrestling Express. Till next time, before you go, do not forget to ding dong that notification bell to always know when a new video is up on the channel. And until next time, I will see you again soon.